welcome to tonight's recap of the American Idol finale.
This is the night we've all been waiting for. It's either going to be Lauren or Scotty.
Alright, so Ryan is now on day 2 of Tuxedo Rental.
It was looking pretty fresh. Alright, 122 million votes. I have to say I'm a little bit surprised that it was that many.
Alright, well, to celebrate, they performed Born This Way. It was the top 13.
Group sing. When will they learn not to do the group sing, especially this group? Because
yeah, I heard this better on Glee.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so they wasted no time. They got right to James Durbin with Judas Priest. And what did you say? What?
It's a little inappropriate.
No assless chaps?
I'm sorry. I feel like that would have been the appropriate attire.
There was
that would have gone with the rest of that outfit.
Leather and studs than a gay biker bar. It was good.
Telling it like it is. But
Exactly.
the music was great.
It was. Jacob Lusk and Kirk Franklin, and then Gladys Knight came out.
Hello!
I know. I was a little disappointed with this one because I really didn't think it showcased him that much. Just my opinion. Thank you much.
Smile.
Casey Abrams and Jack Black. Thank you, Casey Abrams, for ruining it. You ruined Queen for me.
Okay, I was not watching this season when Casey Abrams was actually on, but the impression that I get from him is that he never sings any real notes. He just sings whatever he feels like singing.
He's an artist, okay? That doesn't mean he's on key.
I like calling it being out of tune.
He's not good when he sings with other people. Or himself.
Yeah, well...
He's got good ideas, though.
I thought Jack Black was a nice touch.
Yeah, it was a scat fest. Jack Black, I have to say, I have to give that round to Jack Black.
I have to give that one to him, too. He's in it to win it.
Right. They should have gotten real fat girls for the song.
That
would
was
have
my
been more
suggestion.
interesting.
That was my little criticism there.
So the ladies of the top 13 did all the single ladies and a little Beyonce medley. And then Beyonce came out and...
Actually, it was a big Beyonce medley.
Well, yeah, it was. It was pretty long.
Songs.
She came out and schooled they asses then.
Yeah, she was crazy.
Hello, Beyonce had the best video this year.
I'm gonna let y'all finish, but Beyonce had one of the best music videos of all time.
She made fools out of them. All
Yeah.
right, she was really good. Then Haley and Tony Bennett came out.
Oh.
And Tony Bennett's really old, and I
He's
think
like
he forgot the
85.
words.
Tony, I love you, but this was not happening.
I love Tony Bennett.
He did the same duet with Christina Aguilera. Yeah. I think it was like on SNL or something.
It was a few years ago,
I don't
too.
know where it was.
A few years ago.
It sounded so good, and this was so not good. And it broke my heart, because I loved some Tony Bennett.
Let's not speak of it again.
Alright.
Alright, then Lil Jon came out, and the ladies of the top 13, along with TLC, or whatever's left of TLC now that it's only 2.
Okay. Well, they sound really good.
They were great. The TLC and Lil Jon was. When the ladies came out, not so good.
I'm sorry, it just sounds so Kids Bop.
Yeah, it's just, it was painful at times. But Scotty and Tim McGraw were good when they came out and did their duet, Live Like You're Dying. I thought that was really good. And I don't even like country music, but I like that.
Alright, so then they showed a video package of some of the rejects.
Falling is funny. Getting crushed by somebody doing flips is funny. I guess. Alright, so then Mark Anthony and J-Lo came out. And
say what?
She vibrated all over the stage. Why didn't she sing? I mean, isn't she a singer?
Yeah. I was waiting for that. I wanted to hear her sing,
She
but...
just did a...
Yeah.
Alright, so then the guys of the top 13 came out, and first they sang a Prince song, and we looked at each other and we said,
like,
is Prince gonna be here?
No way.
He's way too big for this. Tom Jones? Probably.
Alright.
So then when they were singing Delilah, before he came out,
Delilah was probably crying.
it was like a bunch of cats in a bag, and not just any old cats, tone-deaf cats.
Those big alley cats that Granny's always talking about.
The ones who have ear mites so bad they can't hear anymore.
But then Sir Tom Jones came out.
Love it.
Saying it's not unusual.
It was the perfect opportunity to do the Carlton dance.
And Jack Black, my man, took control of that situation.
Nobody on the stage, though. Hello, they all should have been doing the Carlton dance. What, are you too good for that?
Yeah, well... Yeah.
Alright, Ford music video time. Whenever you remember. Who cares?
Little montage of all the past.
It was all just a lead-in for the big commercial of them giving away a car to each of their teachers and getting the car of their choice for being,
Lauren
you know, the
chose
finalists.
Her principal, and
Scotty chose his chorus teacher.
Sorry.
All right. Then Gaga came out.
Gogs.
Not
Wait,
even
did you
Lady
say that
Gaga.
they got cars too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not even Lady Gaga. We're on first name basis. It's
Gogs.
Gaga. Well, I call it Gaga.
No.
I have a little more respect
All right.
than you.
Well, she performed her new hit, Edge of Glory.
With Mark from So You Think You Could Dance.
They have
I
a little
to say,
duet
It was
dance.
awesome. They're too good to perform with anyone on the show.
And then, of course, she jumped off of the rock
She doesn't
thing.
need to be deluded. Okay, so now Lauren came out and did her little duet with Carrie Underwood, which was really good as
Lauren
well.
cheats.
Yeah, although I thought Lauren was holding back a little bit.
I thought she sounded really good.
Her voice, I think, I noticed that she didn't do the full list of all the notes.
Did you notice?
I did notice.
Okay.
All right, and then Beyonce came out again and showed that she doesn't have to dilute her performance either, and she gave a stirring rendition of 1+1.
Yeah, she was like, this is my favorite song, y'all.
It wasn't mine, though. I wasn't feeling it, sorry.
It's not my favorite of hers, but I still love Beyonce.
Yeah.
She had
I
the best music video of all time.
I really love Beyonce, I just didn't like that song. All right, so then Bono and The Edge came out, and everybody knows that they wrote the music for the Broadway show Spider-Man. They sang Rise Above along with the guy from the show. I guess he's Peter Parker. I don't know.
He looked exactly, well, not exactly, but very reminiscent of James Franco.
Yes.
So, nice casting choice.
Very nice.
I've heard the show is phenomenal,
Yes.
so you should definitely check it out if you have the
After all
opportunity.
those people got hurt, it should be.
Well, I mean, they fixed it up, and now it's ready to go.
The Spider-Man in the audience was
audience?
incredible. Oh my, did you see? It was like effortless. And then they did the whole thing at the end where they come down and J-Lo was supposed to kiss him and she took one look in his mouth and she was like, ah!
She's a married woman.
Come on, she could have done it.
No.
All right, so then Steven Tyler, someone helped him up on the stage
Steven!
and he sang Dream On, the short form.
It sounded great, though.
It did. It really did. And then he was like, oh, someone left my mic stand here with my scarves on them.
Yeah, he says the scarves on the
I
mic
know.
stand.
That's his signature. All right, so then we find out pretty quickly that the winner is Scotty. And Scotty kind of drops the
Congrats,
bombshell.
Scotty.
Yes, congrats, Scotty. I'm glad that you won. You know, either one, I would have been happy.
And he sang his new single.
Right. But when he was going around hugging everybody, he totally snubbed Jack Black. And Jack Black was like, where's my hug? I would have hugged Jack Black.
Joke, but
No, that would have been cool if he had, hugged him. But is something going on between Lauren and Scotty? Because he was all like, yeah, we're going to stay together. We've been together since the beginning. And then when he went around, she was kissing the hell out of his face.
And he was all, love you, baby.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people who say, like, baby to, like, their friends and stuff, but
A 17-year-old guy
going
saying
on?
baby to a 16-year-old girl? I think there's something going on. So I'm going to get on the little computer later and find out. Exactly.
Okay.
So kids, I hope you enjoyed the season. Did you enjoy the little bit of the season that you were here for?
sure.
All right, kids. Till next time, much love.